Oh my God, next week is Virgos. Hey, next week looks promising. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, Slay. Yeah, it says 7-3 is 10. Next year is the 10. Next week is the 10. Okay. It looks promising. That means something good is coming. Okay. All right. Hold tight. Let me put my ear up. My earbud. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope everybody slept well, everything went well, everything is good. This is Spiritual Insight Messages, and I have come to give you this, hey Rita, this reading this morning from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate you. Thank you so very, very, very much. Some good news is coming in, Virgos. Very good news. Please take time, sit back, thank God in advance, because you have some very good news coming, okay? Savannah is in the house. Okay. Savannah is in the house. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. All right, y'all. So this morning you're being told to not open the door. All right? Do not open the door. I don't know who's coming, but this is an emotional, toxic ass person. This person is emotionally unavailable. Okay? This person been thinking about you, but they still doing what they do. You feel me? So, I want to say this because I have to say this. And no disrespect to nobody, all right? No offense to nobody. So take it how you take it. Take it how you take it, period. But these messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, keep it. If they do not, please let it go. These are indirect and direct messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But I wanted to finish my introduction first. Okay. If you would like a personal reading, any oils or anything in that nature, please text 470-624-3856. Listen, we all have had our hot in the ass days. Okay? That's what I'm going to call that. We have all had those days. Whether we was really young, middle age, older, however, whatever. I have a couple posts that has came to me, a couple people rather. And I'm going to state this. If you are a person at any point in time in your life, whether you were a stripper or whatever you had to do to make your ends meet, and that's what you choose to do with your life, that's on you. It should not matter who, what, when, why, or how someone felt about what you're doing with your life. Okay? If you fucked up later on and you had to do it again, then by all means, then by all means, then by all means. If you are prostituting, if you are, you know what I'm saying, it's legal in Vegas. So, you know, there's an escort service. If you're a person that's got an OnlyFans, or you spreading your body, or whatever the case may be, if that's what you do to make your bread, then shit, do you. It does not matter if Tom, Dick, and Harry don't like it. It doesn't matter if Sally, Jane, and John don't like it. Long as you good with your shit, then you do you. It does not matter about nobody's opinion of you. You should be happy. If you want to go out and throw a titty on the street and be like, shit, suck this. That's what the fuck you want to do. That don't have nothing to do with how someone look at you, however somebody belittles you, or any of that shit. Because people gonna talk whether or not you doing it good, you doing it bad, you doing it happily, you doing it sad. It does not matter how you do whatever it is you do. As long as you happy, if you want to walk out and have your ass cheek hanging out under your jeans, that's what's up. You understand what I'm saying? If you know them goddamn pants and you can't breathe in them because you got them on and they too tight and you know you can't wear that shit, that's you. That's good. If that's what makes you happy, do you. I keep seeing people walk around and keep putting these little dumbass posts, and people be asking me how do I feel about that. I don't have no feel about that. My morals may not be your morals. What you feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like this. What I think about you don't make you shit. What you think about me ain't gonna make me shit. You feel me? It ain't gonna make me lose no sleep. I ain't gonna go through no process. But some people do. Some people really go through all of that, and then they make themselves be this big bad motherfucker just to be self-esteem hurt. So if you are a person that done, you know you a motherfucking 400-pound person and you putting on a motherfucking extra small and you trying to squeeze your fat ass in that shit and you know that shit don't fit, but you happy with trying to do it, by all means, baby, squeeze in. If you know them pants leg gonna tear on the side and you still want to pimp and limp it, keep it moving. Okay? That is no offense to nobody. Okay? If you happy with being unhealthy and however, then you by all means you keep doing that shit. Whatever is floating your boat, this is your boat. You gonna have to sail the 7 seas. You ain't gotta come up against me, and I'm pretty sure other people don't matter. Motherfucker gonna talk whether or not you look like you could be the prettiest person it is. You still gonna be talked about. Motherfucker gonna be like, damn, she says too pretty. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have, people gonna have words to say regardless. Even if it's saying that you look good. Somebody gonna always have something, whoop, monkey wrench in your shit. Because maybe they don't have the balls to do it. Or maybe they just don't want to do it. Maybe someone sees you out of character. Maybe that makes someone feel like you're throwing them out of character. So when that little essence of people always saying, birds of a feather flock together, no it don't. Just because I hang with you don't mean I'm gonna do what you're doing. You feel me? I mean, you could smoke weed. I don't smoke. You see what I'm saying? You could be a person that drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. So that does not mean birds of a feather flock together. I don't know who the fuck came up with that, but they should have reiterated that statement, because just because we fly together don't make me gonna die together. You feel me? So sometimes people do not look at how, good morning, Jordan. They don't look at how a scenario may take place in anybody's life. Okay? So what I'm saying to y'all is live your life. You see what I'm saying? I was looking at on the little phone thing the other day. I was looking at Eve, how she, when I said she transformed to a man, she was already pretty. She was a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. But she grew into a beautiful, more blossom young lady. You see what I'm saying? You can see how she really took care of herself as a young girl to a voluptuous woman. You feel me? Then when you look at some other people that just did what they did, they was comparing the people. And to me, you know what I mean? If you look at Eve and then you look at Rihanna and you look at Beyonce, I'm going to go with Rihanna and I'm going to go with Eve, because I see the naturality right there. You see what I'm saying? They didn't need, not saying Beyonce needed that, but it was like they put themselves in their own spotlight. You understand what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, Kelly, Rowland, all of those are young girls that became beautiful, beautiful, strong, vibrant women. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't go out with showing all this cleavage. So when you look at certain women in the industry, you see who needed to show a titty here and a thigh there. You know what I'm saying? We never seen Eve dress out of none of that. You really never seen Rihanna come out none of that. So the young girls who are the children of our future that are looking at the women who do have morals and discipline and respect for themselves, sometimes you don't have to show it. What that girl say, you gotta take what you got and do what you got. Some shit, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta flaunt what you got to get what you want. No, the fuck you don't. You gotta use your motherfucker. If that be the case, you need to use your head and don't have to be in the bed. You feel me? So I don't have no beef to the people who want to be streetwalkers. I don't have no beef to the people who want to be escorts. I don't want to ruin my spirituality like that. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't saying you got to do the nasty. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't saying just because you do it, that don't mean you do it. You see what I'm saying? Just because you do it don't mean you doing it. That's where that birds of a feather shit come from. And I'm just not I'm not keen on that little phrase, because I be around motherfuckers who felt like that was the way to go. And when I was growing up, I had a friend. They used to call her the sucky, and I never knew what the fuck that was. And I never knew she was having sex at like 11 and 12. Shit, I was sitting around here trying to figure out some shit. And fuck, when I go to the back of the bus, I get on the school bus and I go to the back to sit with my little friends and shit, and she over there goddamn swallowing the marlin. And what the fuck are you doing? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta know how you raising yourself. It's not about how you raising the world, how the world raising you, because you know the world does kick in and show you very poor grammar, poor ways of handling things. And then, you know, everybody bring the hood out and they'll say we like bougie hood. How fuck we gonna be bougie hood? Because we express and we appreciate. And some people are just so greedy and they just so ungrateful. You know what I mean? Like, we all got that. We all got a little bit of ungrateful. And it's not, to me, it's not really being ungrateful. It's just saying that you're a person that feel like you deserve more. Okay, this is my stepping stone. I need to step a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. I want to improve myself a little bit higher. So when people go to tell you you're ungrateful for something that you have, just be like, no, I just don't want to be stagnated. No, I'm glad that you appreciate what you have. It's not saying that I don't appreciate it, but when you're a child and you lived in the hood, or you lived in a predominantly like ghetto-ish hood, you want more. Not out of spite, not out of revenge, just because this is who you are. You deserve better. So you want to promote yourself. It's just like being on a job. You don't want to stay at McDonald's flipping a fucking burger your whole life. Some people really do want to do that because they don't want to deal with the responsibility of doing something different. But even in McDonald's, you can go from being that motherfucking burger flipper to that fry person. From that fry person, you could go up the motherfucking ladder in any fucking thing you do. Even if you the prostitute, shit, you went from walking the street, get you an escort service. Now you got a motherfucking business. You gonna sell ass, sell that shit right. You want to make sure motherfuckers got doctor's appointments, the coochie on track. You know what I'm saying? The ding ding ain't limp. You feel me? You want that shit to be productive. Not just, oh, well, yeah, I want to get 20. Let me see a nigga tell you, oh, well, yeah, let me give you this blunt and $10. What the fuck is that supposed to do? You see what I'm saying? Even if you starting off getting a blunt and it's okay, go from him telling from that, oh, okay, well, dude, if we're going to do it like this, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay for the room. You got to buy me some food. You got to do this. You got to do that. I got to do transportation. Level that shit up. Don't just be a motherfucker that's okay with flashing your body on here so a motherfucker can say, yeah, I'm going to give you 10, 5, 10, 15, $20, but I don't get paid the next week. Well, this shit, bitch, you don't get that shit the next week. This ain't no motherfucking layaway pussy. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't no goddamn layaway ding ding. You see what I'm saying? Respect your own gangster. Don't just let a motherfucker slide you through there. Because if you hanging with somebody, even this is your friends, no disrespect to no fucking body, okay? None. But if you a person that's going to do anything you want to do, respect yourself. No matter how it goes. Don't let a motherfucker drag you in talking about, oh, well, shit, I ain't even got but a half a blunt, shit, but you not got the cooch. No, fuck the cooch. You see what I'm saying? I can't give you the cooch, bro. You ain't even, you know what I mean? What we doing here? What we doing right here? Don't come talking to me, invite me to the back seat of your motherfucking car. And you, if we gonna go to the car, shit, where my money at though? That means you don't save the money from this room. You see what I'm saying? Just all I'm saying to that is, we all been in these positions where we listen to someone tell us what we wanted to hear so they could get what they wanted. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing bad. Nothing. Because we all done went through trial and error. So sometimes when you see a person that you done kind of like connected the dot to back in the day, and the motherfucker be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I met a dude, I didn't even meet him. I met a dude probably when I was like 14 or 15, and he told me I showed him how to eat some cooch. How the fuck I sold you that when I didn't know what that was? So, you know, sometimes people be trying to make people jealous. Don't get yourself caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't. I didn't even entertain that compared to he was way older than me. I wasn't even, when I was 13, 14 years old, I wasn't even in the state of motherfucking Georgia. So I knew he was telling a whole countrified ass lie. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, don't let people get up under your skin. Don't let people, even if they trying to give you some credit for some shit you know couldn't have happened. Bitch, that was in your dream. That's your nightmare. Don't bring that shit to me. You feel me? So, to the ladies that asked me that question, no ma'am. I was not that hot in the ass girl. I was a very rebellious, unrebellious at times young lady. I stood the ground. You know what I mean? It was my own ground, but I stood that motherfucker. I was not the person that you was gonna blame me because this bitch shit could give you some good head. You came over here talking that shit to me, I'm probably gonna chop your head off. You understand what I'm saying? So most people that was back in the day, even though the 70s was the shit to me, the end of the 70s, the early 80s, that was like the trend. You feel me? You could get you a place, you could go to work, your money meant shit, your voice, you could speak. Your clientele was good. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got to struggle to anything. Motherfuckers, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Did that nigga just... Oh, no. She keep jumping out the motherfucking car. Who is that? That nigga just be pulling up, stopping the car. And then she walk to the house. Y'all see what I'm talking about? You see? Now, that can look like anything. That can look like anything. You see what I'm saying? Because it does. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been, for the last 3 days that I've been on, I keep seeing this car. He'll herper zoom into these parking lot. Then he'll stop. And she jump out the car like she got down. Like they finna hold up the... like she got the guns, but she ain't got no guns. She just jumping out the car like she a motherfucker, what is it, a red dog. Like she just about to go in on some shit. But that's exactly what it looked like. But she could be just getting dropped off to go to school. Hey, big Virgo, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta know, baby. It's somebody in y'all. God is trying to show you something, baby. I'm leading up to that. But there's 3 ladies that's constantly asking me, what do I think about them selling they twat? And I don't have an opinion of your twat. It's your twat. I can't tell you what you were doing with that motherfucker in 19 blah 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 blah. I don't even know how these people are. You know what I'm saying? But I was looking at the fact that I have been seeing so many different women and men. It ain't even just women, men. Men thinking they selling ding ding. And you know what I'm saying? I got some erectile dysfunction medicine. And I was telling them, shit, the erectile dysfunction people thought I was a dude. How the fuck you think my name even got a dude attached to it? But it was okay. I told the man I was a woman and everything. And he was like, yeah, you know, you could have got that sex change. And the fuck you mean sex change? But it's okay. You go right ahead. Hey, Bobby. I was like, okay. So when he was sending it to me, you know what I'm saying? I be watching these older cats. I be selling the shit out them damn pills. You need it? I understand. Let me help you help yourself. You feel me? So what y'all gotta do, if y'all on here this morning, it doesn't matter what nobody thinks about what you're doing. Okay, if that's a job that you like doing, because most people that do that sell they behind, they like sex. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no king person on that shit. I don't have, when you had one when you was younger, you had them all. You know what I'm saying? So for me, don't to me, I'ma say it like this. I can't even say the pot can't call the kettle black because I have never done that. So I don't even float in that boat. But what I will say is sometimes you just got to allow a person to feel themselves. You understand what I'm saying? You got to love you. Whether you love yourself in a sexual manner or you love, you know what I'm saying? That means you cannot be sexually, what's that word? What, how it go? There's no one person that can sexually stimulate you. If you gotta constantly be, you know what I'm saying, having sex with different people and you're okay with it, then ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Don't let nobody throw no salt on your shit and be like, oh, but you're a nasty bitch. How you know? Who the fuck is you to say some shit? If that's what you do, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Skittles. Hey, Tammy. So I don't know. I don't want you all to feel embarrassed or nothing like that. So, I ain't calling out no name, but you know who you is. You see what I'm saying? So just know, if you want to walk out there, like I said, you want to throw your titty out there and be like, suck on this shit, tell them. Don't give no fuck. Just try not to go to jail. Shit, women throw their titty out there every day. Baby be sucking on their breasts. It's a mother thing, mother baby, know what I'm saying? Nurturing type thing. But don't degrade yourself to make someone else look. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That was my whole point. So it's like, why you worried about what the fuck I think? I ain't what I think don't make you shit. You see what I'm saying? That ain't gonna make you burp. It ain't gonna fill you up. None of that shit. It's just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I understand if you don't start asking me that question later. Dana, whatever that is. But I appreciate you understand. I understand when you and Steve get married. You understand if Steve and you gonna get married. You know how Steve feel and you know how you Steve feel. If Steve ain't gave you no motherfucking ring on it, then get what? You ain't gonna get no marriages. Oh, but that for real, y'all. That like, if that's what you comfortable doing, that don't make you be no cheater unless you in a relationship and you ain't telling the other person this is what you like, or you in a relationship with a man and he ain't doing you down. You know what I'm saying? No offense to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? But and welcome. But check out the reading. Maybe will tell you. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gave you no ring and told you come on over here, let's do this shit. Don't get your hopes up. We gonna. So, so, you know, if you don't just be you. And a lot of people are so lost that they don't know who that person is. So let me give y'all this little statement. If you didn't have your parents in your life, okay, like, even if you had your parents and meaning you could have had your parents and not knew who the fuck they was. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I had both of my parents, and to this day, I can only tell you my mama was an Aries, and I knew little things about her. She was afraid to talk. She couldn't tell me things because she didn't know how to bring it out. So when I look at my chart, I see my mom and my dad. My mom was an Aries. So I take it that Sagittarius that's in my chart had to come from that. Because I don't have Aries, but I have hella Libra. So Aries sister sign is Libra. That lets me know my mama was very charismatic, okay? She was very open, and she was very lovable. She was a flip-flopper, though. That because Libras will flip-flop because they have to be biased to shit. It happened to be so much open, okay? See, your mama, I know your mama. I know your mama was the shit. Isabel? What is that? Is that real? Easy real? I'm sorry, baby, early. My eyes say no. But listen, My dad was a Taurus, and I just knew he had a lot of mouth. He was a little short, small man with a little head. And they used to call my daddy P head or little head. My head ain't little over down. But I look like my dad. And yeah, see, yeah. But yeah, see, I don't have her sign in my chart. And I do, but I descend out of it. That was the thing. I was like, damn, I come out of the ways that my mom was. So let me tell y'all how that works. So the Aries sign is a very, very strong, vibrant sign in the upright. But it's also fucked up in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is a very nasty ass woman. She's a very promiscuous, do anything she want to do ass person. And we all done had that motherfucking person within us, you know what I'm saying? Well, we done been a little vengeance at somebody or a little devious, you know what I'm saying? We done all had our little hoish moment, you know what I mean? We done had our little promiscuous time. I ain't gonna call it hoish because sometimes when hoes be hoes, they be dragging the Queen of Wands through the motherfucking shit. Do you understand? And sometimes she just be going through some shit that she can't control. That's what that means. So, the Queen of Swords, she's a very strong, vibrant, not taking no shit from nobody ass woman. Do you hear me? That is the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Very strong, understanding woman that will float. If you're an air sign element, then nah. If you had an air sign parent, your parent was horrible. Not to say it like that, but she didn't take no mess. Air signs can be very loving and nurturing, but they will not. If you're dealing with that Libra and that Aquarius, they will not take no shit. The Gemini parents are a little bit different because there's two sides to them. But you ain't got but one side to that goddamn aqua, which will be a straight loof. Okay? They'll hear that shit, see that shit, and cut that shit off in the instant. You know what I mean? They are a service of humanity. Libra is to balance you out. You see what I'm saying? No matter how it is, whatever you got going on, you will have balance and structure. Even if you're doing it in a fucked up way. Your dad was an emotional person, Curly. You know, hey Shannon, hey Sharon. Your dad was a very emotional person, you know, but he was a very intuitive person. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you dealing with a Scorpio and a Pisces and a Cancer. Cancers are, I don't never be wrong. They are a sign that just feels like they got the shit. They never wrong. They hear you, but you know what I'm saying? They're very loving and caring. Queen of Cups can be a very strong, nurturing woman, but in the same breath, she could be very petty. Hey, Mr. Gemini, yeah. So if your Gemini is on the end of the Taurus or straight Gemini, or the Gemini that's on the end of the Cancer cuss or Taurus cuss or straight Gemini, then you have a lot of earth love from one side and you have a lot of emotional love from another side. But in the same breath, that parent would be emotionally unavailable. Do you hear me? You could be trying, but it just don't work that way. They are very loving parents. Geminis can be very sweet and loving and nurturing, but they are aloof like a motherfucker. I don't care how you put it. They will look at you as if you're saying all the right things and won't say a goddamn thing. They mouth be ready to speak and they have nothing coming out of it. They will look at you like you have said so much and then they tell lies. I'm so unfortunate to put it that way. They will tell lies and come back and correct the lie and then tell another lie. Because you done made them mad. I love how that sign breaks themselves down into two. I like how they do it. You see what I'm saying? So one moment you gonna be good, but that Gemini will break into half. They don't balance well. They don't do balance well. The Libra needs to be in their chart because they don't balance well. They try because it's two sides, but that goddamn Aquarius be stuck with this goddamn Gemini. You hear me? That aloof, emotional list type shit that, oh, I hear you. The favorite word that a Gemini says is mm-hmm, mm-hmm, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's their favorite word. Uh-huh. You can tell them anything. Uh-huh. And it makes you feel like they don't believe you. But then you wondering if they do believe you. So you find yourself trying to explain constantly to them what you are stating or what is going on, and you want to ask them, and they be like, yeah, I hear you. I'm not saying it's not like that, but they put you in the mind frame like, uh-huh. Uncles do that shit to you too sometimes. They be like, uh-huh. You can be telling them something, but they give you that motherfucking straight aloof face like, you wanna say something. Why the fuck you looking at me like that? But you can't, because you don't know what they're thinking. That's why they always give you that uh-huh. But they are very good listeners. And they're very good friends. They have a beautiful heart. Man. Until they get to the cancer part. They get to the cancer, then they ain't wrong. They don't see nothing wrong with what they do. They don't want to hear that shit. They just know what they're doing. Cancers have a godlike mentality. Like a Leo. They have that Leo energy. But they are the ones they that motherfucking confidence down the road. You ain't telling a Cancer nothing. You better stop playing. So when they get so emotional, they words be, I didn't do that though. But I didn't do that though. You can't tell me I did that though. This is what I did. I know I did was right. Knowing they wrong without a motherfucker. So listen. Cancers are, but what I tell you, I get with a Cancer just so I can see. You know what I mean? Because I got it in my chart. But I don't do what I see them doing. You see what I'm saying? What? Why you let it take over your life, Big Virgo? Can't nothing take over your life, baby, that you got control of that. Then you just hear me go through that whole shit about the people selling the cooch. What? No, you can't. Hey, Blue Crown. No, you can't let, what? Let me tell you something. Listen, we're going to go through this here because you just, Big Virgo, nah. Let me tell you something. You want tarot card will be TV while you bullshit. Because all you need to do is look. And I caught myself looking at these episodes of what this girl be doing on here. Like, right? And it was like, damn. She did what? And then see, I learned from listening to other readers too. Because, everybody has a different point of view. Everybody. You see what I'm saying? So, exactly. You need to know which one is right. You see what I'm saying? Which one is uniquely done. Got it. Tarot cards will suck you in, but you got to know how, what's your sign, Blue Crown? You got to know how to open up that window to where it's, oh, baby, you going to balance out Libra? That my sister sign, I got you. Well, my sister sign is Pisces, but I got Libra too. But everything gonna be okay. It's supposed to be doing that right now. I don't know if y'all have paid attention. I don't know if y'all ever acknowledged it. I don't know. Listen, there is a huge shift. You understand? It's happening. I woke up yesterday morning. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes we be debating. We debate a lot. We debate so fucking much. We do. And that is that Libra that has us to be debating a lot. Trying to figure out what we need to do, how we need to do it, which way we need to go, how we need to aim it, where we need to stay, what job we need to keep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Aqua. where we need to go and how we need to open up that part of us, okay? So, listen, a lot of y'all have been stagnated in so much. And now y'all know next month ain't no damn new year, right? I just want y'all to know that. That's the physical new year. But the actual new year ain't till motherfucking March. I just want to let y'all know that. We gonna celebrate that in March, because I'm knowing when it's coming. So the Capricorn season is an ending and a beginning. You see what I'm saying? So January is what I'm gonna call that Capricorn season. Okay, we gonna light a candle on the 31st of December. All right, and I'm gonna do another candle on the 1st, because that's us burning away the 2025. You feel me? But when I do it in 2026, that is me opening up a new beginning for us to roll over to 2026. You see what I'm saying? Because some of y'all did not break up with these people in 2024. Some of y'all broke up with them this year. So a lot of breakups went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to shift the energy. The energy is already uphill. It's already uphill. You got motherfuckers steady doing goddamn spell work, conquering some shit, learning to conquer some shit, throwing some shit at you. This is the time of the year where that shit is going bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? You're playing tennis with that shit, because now you're growing into you. And sometimes now you're going to feel like the weight going to be heavy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel like you tired. A lot of y'all going to feel like you frustrated. It's a lot of fatigue. Your emotions is going all around the place. And you're trying to figure out why I can't get here. I know I'm supposed to go there. I feel the energy to go here. But you have a motherfucker stepping on your neck. So now I am going to reset. I'm going to let this Jesus wasn't born on Christmas. Y'all know that. Ain't no such. Listen, we ain't gonna go into that. Jesus wasn't born he wasn't even born in December. Jesus is not a Sagittarius. Okay? He is not. He is clearly either he got to be an Aquarius, because Jesus went around. He went around. You understand?
Hi there.
Awkward.
It's currently 6:58 a.m.
6:58 on the time. Y'all heard it.
51 degrees.
You see what I'm saying? Clearly. You see what I'm saying? He was not a Sagittarius. He was not. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he was not a Sag Cap, because Jesus wasn't never in no damn devil energy. You didn't never see him over there trying to one up a motherfucker. You never seen that. At least what they told us about it. Let me put it that way. Hey, Melissa, what they told us about it. Okay? Let me say it that way. So, certain things, you got to be able to know. You got to know. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it where it needs to go. Now, Jesus was laid back. I can't say he wasn't that. He was laid back. You see what I'm saying? Jesus was laid back. Sagittarius is a very laid back sign. December Sagittarius, they not like the November Sagittarius. Not at all. Them no motherfucking November Sagittarius, they own they shit. They own it. They moving like lightning, because they got that Scorpio attached to them. You feel me? But now them, what is it? But baby, what you need to do? Oh, you know what, Big Virgo? I be doing that too. Did you just block her again? But you just kind of got to know how to handle some stuff, y'all. Who is that? Who is that? See what I'm talking about? No, she wasn't saying that toward me. She was, but at least I don't think. But I'm gonna see. But no, she don't play no game. That card right there. Somebody running. But listen. You got to be able to take control of what you got. Jesus just wasn't. He Sagittarius are laid back sign. You feel me? They even talk slow. They talk laid back. I got 5 of them. I'm telling you. They don't run nothing. They don't run, meaning physically run. Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you, Mighty Mouse. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't see that. I'm sorry. I wasn't with Jesus. I can see Judas being a Capricorn, but I don't see Jesus being that person. Nah. Jesus around here in this goddamn this spring level right here. He more aqua and Pisces because he was very intuitive. He was very knowingful. Aquarius is a very strong mental sign. Like Jesus did things because of humanity. Sagittarius is not a humanity sign. Neither is Capricorn. He did things for the people. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I see him over him. I'm sorry. But yeah, he is like the beginning of the new year. I don't see Jesus being no Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I don't. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't see Jesus doing nothing Sagittarius is. He wasn't doing that, y'all. He was really not. He was not in devil. I mean, I never heard. At least they never showed us is Jesus being in devil energy. They showed us the devil offering Jesus stuff, but yeah, no, I didn't see that. But spring starts in March. I thought it started in February when the groundhog showed his shadow. Spring started in March. It could have been an Aries, but again, I don't see that. I can see. I can see. That I'm saying he was more of a adventurer. He stayed traveling. You see what I'm saying? Jesus stayed traveling. Aqua's travel. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I've said my part into all that good stuff. We're going to jump into this reading. Yeah, we're going to jump right on in here. Let me see. I turned these over, y'all. Okay, so we got real passion in the reverse. Somebody ain't got they ain't got what they saying. Oh. Okay. I didn't look at these, so they came out and I put them up there. It says stop wasting your time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It is time to experiment. Don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So I would I promise you I just said that. Do you see this? So some of y'all, hey Perry, hey Living, some of y'all are in these relationships that you need to let go of. That's what it's saying. Virgo, it's yeah. All right, so we got Sag and Capricorn. It said you have no future with these two people. Hold on. Leo. Aries. All right. So you have no future with this fire. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this Capricorn. So somebody is really determined. Somebody's overindulging too. Somebody's unhappy. So you got an emperor in the reverse that's trying to free himself from a toxic ass situation that he got himself into, or her, in this relationship. Yeah, and he or she is unhappy. Oh, okay. So it says, plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. This person ain't using none of that. That's why they in the reverse. So either this Capricorn, this Aries, and this Leo have it. One of these is a moon sign. So it says Sagittarius moon, Leo moon, Capricorn sun, and Aries sun is not happy. They're in a situation that they done got themselves over there. And since they left you, you're in your power. Period. And it says you're being promoted, or you may be called to lead on a job. Take the steps into your new position and guide others with compassion. Oh, you finna get a promotion, somebody, or a raise. Yeah, you just got a little bit to do to get. Okay, congratulations. Okay, they got this. Oh shit, this person from your past life, honey. Look at that. Yeah, it's your past life, and this person trying to see a future with you. But the way that's set up, Spirit said, yeah, no. Spirit said this ending gonna be an ending. Now somebody is coming back in the 10. So for those of y'all that don't know, the 10 is not next week. The 10 is not next week. The 10 is in between Pisces and whenever spring is, because I promise you, don't we find out when yeah, February the 2nd, we find out when spring is coming. So I'm just gonna say February, because I think it's the 21st of February that spring starts to come into the, yeah, whether we gonna have a long winter or a short or early spring. So February 21st, I know it's supposed to be the first day. Of February 22nd, 1st, or the 23rd. That is officially the day of spring. Hey, Edward. Yeah, somewhere up in there. So, hey, Rose. So now, you better know it. So, like I said, you got this person coming back to you. So this person is unhappy. The Leo in the reverse, but this person is also in the upright, getting the courage to come and say to you something about this ending. They want to talk about it. Yeah, this person is very much in the Capricorn energy timing. This person is toxic as fuck, but in the upright, this person is very, very determined to sit down and talk to you. Spirit is telling you, forewarning, this person is on the way. This person has a lot of influence on you, maybe because he or she is okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he looks for that shadow. Yeah. So listen, you're gonna be surprised. I know you seen surprise right there. You're gonna be surprised because this person is coming in because you stable. 14 is stability. Hey, Mr. September. Yeah, somebody coming in because you stable. They're not looking for a future with you. They are not looking for this. No. See, what's finna happen is the motherfucker finna see you about that life. Wait. Oh my God, no. Yeah, you finna be shocked. Spirit is telling you, don't be surprised. But the person finna be surprised because you is in your whole power. Your whole power. See, this person, yeah, see, you gonna this person looking for you to be like rebellious, and you will be. But you gonna be smart with the rebelliousness. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be looking at this person like, well, damn. You got the balls to want to talk to me about what? You see what I'm saying? Because the person gonna come back trying to redirect you. They're gonna come back trying to send. They're gonna try to put you on the path that they're on because they don't like the path that you're on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This person, they gonna already know that you finna take a leap. Somebody knows that you're trying to take a leap, so they trying to block you from your next position. That's why I said right here, you finna get promoted to another level, area, situationship. Yeah. See, Spirit is finna show you something about these people. And Spirit is finna show these people something about you. Which is, you got your motherfucking crown on. Yeah, and they can't manifest. That's the problem. That's why they trying to come to you. Yeah. See, they can't balance out. Right here with Libra, you could be dealing with a Libra. They can't balance. They can't balance at all. And it's hard to balance because what they're trying to balance is not where they leading themselves is why they can't balance. Let me say it like that. With this Cancer in the reverse, Libra Cancer, yeah, no. This person think they the shit. That's why they can't get no damn where with this. Yeah, no, they're not. No. No, and that was the first one I showed y'all. Yeah, see, you praying that this person does not return. Spirit says, stop praying. Oh my, oh, I just did that. I don't like that. Yeah, Spirit said, don't. Yeah, Spirit says, don't do that. Go cleanse your motherfucking energy, y'all. Go cleanse that goddamn energy. Go cleanse it. See, go cleanse it. Yeah. I I hear Spirit saying, protect, be stingy with your energy, y'all. Be stingy with your energy. Somebody's they're gonna throw a distraction at you, because that's why I keep going. I done closed that out 3 times. Somebody's trying to distract you. Somebody gonna come in playing something, gonna sound like they being sweet, because the music is kind of, not necessarily hip hop. Somebody gonna come in and they're gonna be playing some music. You know how people always got their phone on speaker, listening to shit loud? You gonna know that person coming because they gonna have their phone on speaker. They gonna be listening to music as they walking down the street. Yep. Yes, it is, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That person gonna be listening to music when they trying to pop up. Somebody creeping around your shit. That's why I keep seeing that girl creep out, get out that car. She's not going directly to the place. She's making somebody think she was on the fucking bus. Cause she got to go and walk around this corner to the back of the building. Somebody gonna make you think they're gonna get in a car and come to you. Somebody's telling somebody how to get to you. Cause see, yesterday, I meant to tell you that. Yesterday, a dude was parked over here in this little corner. Brand new car. Like he just got the car. Hey Phyllis, somebody got the car. You hear me? And he was sitting there when me and my daughter ran down the stairs. We got in the car. You know what I mean? I was watching his ass because the lights was on. Nobody ever sat in that corner and did no such a shit. Like, black car. He was in a Toyota Avalon. And he had no tag on it. So when I got in the car and me and my baby, we pulled out. Whoom. He came behind me. He came right up behind me. And I was watching it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in my shit. I'm telling you, I'm always in my mirror. And I'm looking, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Why is he following? I said, is he following me? So at this point, I just turned around in the car, you know what I'm saying? And I said, damn, I forgot this paper. And I turned around just to see if he was following me. That bitch turned around too and came back in. And so I didn't pull into the parking lot. I pulled up to the side. My baby ran upstairs. So he gonna pull on the side and was like, didn't I just see her take a picture of that car over there? What the fuck is you talking about, bruh? He was like, no, calm down. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't get mad, don't get upset. He was like, I'm just saying, didn't I just see you and her take a picture? I said, did you really see me take a picture of this car, bro? Don't pull me into whatever the fuck you got going on. That's what you don't do. Because I don't know you. And he was like, so is that your car? Did you see me go to that car? Did you see me come from over there? Since you was over there looking so fucking hard. Did your eyeball roll over there and see me do that? He was like, no, it ain't like that. I said, let me tell you something. I ain't a good person to talk to when you trying to goddamn spy on somebody. So he pulled back and was like, no disrespect. So he pulled back and rolled by the girl car. And then he started looking up the steps and shit. And I was pulling off. You understand what I'm saying? So I done turned down the little street and I'm watching him. And he gets out and he wrote down her tag number. What the fuck is you doing? So when I came home yesterday, I meant to go tell her. I'm going to do that today. She ain't even out there. I'm going to tell her when she come in today. Because he been eyeballing her. You know how a person is when they trying to repo your motherfucking car without being the repo man? That's what he looked like he was doing. But remember a couple days ago I gave y'all that reading that motherfucker was going to be sitting outside your house in that black car? She's that, I seen it, that Taurus. She's that Taurus. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to be caught. Watch outside y'all windows. Be looking. Because I told you, somebody was going to be looking out the window and we're going to see that car. I just happen to be, she ain't looking out her window. I happen to see that same car 2 days ago with that girl that I just seen get out that motherfucking car. Somebody done told somebody they work or they live over here and they don't fucking live here. Somebody's lying in between there about where they stay at. That's exactly what it is. So, yeah, she had a steering wheel lock on her car too. Yeah, she got that thing across her car. I was like, okay, because when I tell you he was looking, he done got him a little thing, and then last night, I see the little, we got a new little security where we stay at. So I'm watching him, but he didn't check but one door. So I'm like, I'm eyeballing the motherfucker. Then I get this little thing in my email talking about don't open your door. Or it's two people. We got the letter said beware. It's two maintenance people. Don't open your door for somebody else. I told you somebody's finna come knock on your motherfucking door. I keep telling y'all this. A motherfucker be standing at the end of the fucking steps. Somebody gonna be standing at the end of them motherfucking steps. They're gonna be waiting for you to come downstairs. Somebody done told somebody where you stay. Yeah. Or somebody got a private eye. That's when I told y'all about that chick that was in that motherfucking car taking them pictures of that man truck and his pag and all of that at Kroger. We motherfucking 30, 45 minutes away from home, and I just happened to see her just and then she was sending that shit to people. We were just sitting there looking at that shit like, bitch, what you doing? She ain't even driving the car. She got the little Tesla driving the car while she just taking pictures and sending it. Somebody is motherfucking got their eyeball on you, man. This ain't no, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm gonna look into it. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see, because somebody coming. That's why you finna be surprised. It's somebody from your fucking past. And this is why Spirit been telling you, clean, be stingy with your energy. Be stingy with your energy. This person is coming. Yeah, they coming. Spirit said, You've been praying. I don't know what you're praying for, Virgo, but you praying, baby. You praying. And this, you're gonna be surprised that this prayer on this side, this prayer is finna come true. You finna, for those of y'all that ain't moved, but you know you got somewhere you finna go to. Cause I'm gonna be very limited how I say that. I scoped out how I need to say that shit now. For those of y'all that's finna take this leap and go wherever the fuck you're going, because you have gotten the okay to go. You got the okay to go. You feel me? Spirit is finna guide you somewhere else. You see that right there? Spirit says stop asking. Use your intuition. You feel it. You know it's right there. Because you got a new power. Hey Joyce, you got a new power. And it's a new sense. You know how we got the 6 senses, the hear, see, smell, taste? You got a new sense. It's kind of sort of like if you went blind. You know, your hearing get better. You know what I'm saying? Your sense of smell get better. You gonna smell a motherfucker before they get there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a stink smell or a unique type smell before whoever comes. Yeah. And you gonna know because that you see her look on her face, that is a smell. Okay? This person probably be a fire sign. Or that person got a hell of a lot of passion for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spirit hear you, spirit is sending that you already got the help you need. You just don't know it. They already in place. Yeah. Yeah. See, and you got a soul tie bond with this person. You have a soul tie bond with this person. You do. There's sometimes this person trying to swap the energy with you, baby. Not just, see, they not just trying to swap a destiny. This person really trying to swap the bodies with you. You see what I'm saying? So you and this person was together in the spiritual realm. You and this person have a spiritual soul tie. You see that shit? But this person trying to swap out with you because, you know what I'm saying, you good. And I know it's you because you telling the motherfucker fuck their feelings. You strong with the fuck your feelings. You see what I'm saying? You strong with it. Like, bitch, I ain't giving a fuck about that. You like, no, I'm doing me. Fuck your feelings. See, the person gonna be surprised because you in your power and you didn't wait and you didn't hurt and got it. You might have boo-hoo-hoo. You might be crying and still in your motherfucking power. You might be shedding them tears and still holding your power to yourself. Now you being stingy and motherfucker want to say you ain't right. Yeah, see, you gonna cry. You already cried it out. You see that? See, you was making it a little harder, Virgo, because you didn't want to leave. You didn't. And you didn't want to believe that this person just, y'all wasn't what you wanted. So now you're going to be, you know, some of this is making you feel like, damn, now you starting to get the hiccup. You getting it? You is getting it. This is a Leo with Virgo in the chart. That person is very, very, very dramatic. That person got Capricorn in their chart. This is a Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. All four of them. So this is a Cancer. This person was directed wrong. Okay? This person is directed wrong. Or this person needs to be redirected and they didn't want to do that. But your higher self is telling you, come on, man. You see how you looking at you in the mirror? Let me ask y'all something. I need y'all to think about it. If you looking in a mirror, and I need you to know that this is how you gonna know that this person has a piece of your soul. Okay, I'm finna give it to you. I want you to recognize the fact that if you go to a mirror, take you a sheet, and put that bitch up. If you see yourself on the other end of that mirror or your reflection, that person is connected to your soul. Do you hear me? Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, we finna find out, Miss Joyce. We about to find out. I want y'all to do that. Y'all want to know about these people? Go take you a sheet or towel or some shit. Cover the mirror up. If you have a mirror like in one in your bathroom, you won't be able to know. You got to have somebody with you. Somebody got to look in that bathroom mirror, in the mirror, whatever mirror it is. Take that mirror, that towel. This will tell you if you have this person solely connected to you or if that person is still connected to you. Okay? So get your towel or sheet, hang that motherfucker up against the mirror where you're not like you can't see me. You're not the mirror is not supposed to catch your reflection. Okay? The mirror is not supposed to have your reflection. Somebody will have a piece of you if you are on the other end of that tower and that mirror and you are seen. If you are seen, you need to I'm gonna need to send you one of these ASAP. Okay, but I won't know until you tell me. Okay? Because I noticed that we keep getting this particular card. And I got that you all are soul tied. Please get your towel. I don't give a damn. Get you a sheet. Get you something. Just take it. Go in your bathroom if you got a big bathroom. I don't know. Some people have mirrors in their room. You know, mirrors are the key to your soul. So every time you pass that motherfucker, or if you leave your bathroom door open and you got that mirror facing your room, close the door. The mirror is taking pieces of your soul. People do witchcraft and get they manifest you through those mirrors. So be mindful of the fact that if you feel lightheaded and you just all of a sudden you've been laying down and you jump up or get up and you just start feeling lightheaded or for no reason at all, you had an appetite and next thing you know you ain't got no appetite. Next thing you know, or you do have an appetite, pay attention to what is going on with you. Confirmation. Somebody is attaching themselves to you from your past life. You see what I'm saying? So you need to pay attention because you've been telling this person, fuck you. And see, this person could be the one that's motherfucking crying and upset. And this is why you in this motherfucking mirror. You don't see how she looking at her? And she crying? This is your higher self. Pay attention to the fact that a motherfucker can shift shape you while we're going through this shift. Motherfucker can shape shift with you. You will not feel it. You will feel a little distance, which means you will go from feeling like good, and next thing you minute you drain. You can't move a lot. You tired. You exhausted for no reason. And you talking, but you talking backwards, or your speech is slurred, or you trying to communicate and you just don't feel like communicating, or your motherfucking speech is saying some shit that you ain't saying. Pay attention to you. Pay attention to you. Because somebody wants to be you. Somebody wants this relationship with whoever the fuck you're connected to. They want that relationship. Or that person wants you to come back. So what they gonna do is, I keep hearing that song, welcome back. Yeah, somebody ain't listening. Stop saying you're welcome. Stop telling these people they welcome. When they say thank you, say no problem. Say, you know what I'm saying, you good. Don't say you welcome, because when these people connect to you and all you doing is bringing in their spirit. You don't know what spirit is attached to that person that you are welcoming. You know what I'm saying? You could have a motherfucker, oh yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say you welcome. Or you can say you're not welcome. You feel me? You got to put the knot in there somewhere so that spirit will know you're not welcome. You're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're not doing this and you're not shaking the hand, they got to get in some type of way. So if somebody just feel free to, oh yes, thank you. You know what I'm saying? This person from your past that you ain't want to fuck with no more, that person can be going through that, doing that mirror magic. You see what I'm saying? Mirror magic. That mirror magic will show the person what you're doing and how to pull that entity over there. You know, you got the entity of slothfulness. You got the entity of pride. You got the entity of emotion. You got the entity of hate. You got a bunch of fucking entities that is connecting. And that person may not be doing shit, but being a crybaby, being a whine, and the goddamn entity can be like, well, I'm ready to go. I want to go over here. You see what I'm saying? I want to go over here. Let me go over here. You see what I'm saying? So when it's trying to come over there to you, it can't just get in there. It just can't come in there. You saying that's why people come up to you and they hug you. Stop that shit. Then you welcoming the hungry ass fucking entity to you. And it's something you just been programmed to do your whole motherfucking life. I got it. I know it's just ain't gonna be something you just be like, eh. No, you're gonna forget when I finish telling you this shit. Try to remember. Because you're gonna be trying to figure out why I ain't got my car, why I ain't keeping my apartment, why I ain't got no clothes, why my job shitty, why I ain't got no money, who blocking my money? You are, because you just welcomed a motherfucker in that did not need to come. This is how come they coming back so much, is because you're welcoming them in. Hey self, this is why we can't chop their ass up, because you welcome them in to your stability. So when you see them, this is why you're gonna be surprised. You be like, damn, I ain't seen this person in 20 motherfucking years. How the fuck you know where I stay? Because you welcomed them in. You didn't even notice what you were doing. You thinking it's the last person that you was fucking with. This could have been a motherfucker you ain't fucked with in 10, 12 years. And you gonna be sitting there going, what? Hey, CC? You're going to be like, what? Where the fuck you came from? Then you want to know why you're not manifesting. You're not manifesting because you done goddamn unbalanced yourself. With the Libra energy, you done unbalanced yourself. You may be trying to get the fuck on and go over here and be with Thelma and Louise. You might be chilling. You feel me? So now, see? Mm-hmm. These people be sucking up your motherfucking energy. You be thinking everything going to left. Nah, baby. That motherfucking person trying to take your shit. Remember, I told you, if you got court, when you go in the courthouse, you go left, right. Anything in the court, anything you want to leave behind, you got to leave it. The last thing you need to do, in the last place you got to turn, is left, because you leaving that shit. You don't want to go right, because the person gonna come right back. That's why when you turn right, you notice that you turn right and you turn right and you turn right, you come right back. If you leave and you go left and you go left, you leaving. You be gone for a while. So when you want to close something out, go, hey lady, left. Left is leaving. You have left the building. You see what I'm saying? But you also got to take that one right. When you don't went left, right, that means you have left the situation. You leaving the building. When you go to the right, that means you are now closing the cycle. Because you're not coming back. You done went two lefts. Your two lefts is leaving the situation, leaving it on, you know what I'm saying? You leaving, now you're leaving the situation, one. You're literally leaving it, period. Two, when you go to the right, you going where you going. That person is not with you. So you have now officially left this person right there. You left them right there. Just like these people left you. Did you notice that this is why they coming back? Because when they left the door open. They left the, you know what I'm saying? So there is a portal that's right there. They coming back through that portal. They need this portal because you're the only person that gave them this real love. I'm searching for real love. Why? Because there's no future with who they left and went over there with. See, they went over there thinking the goddamn grits was groceries. No, they got over there and that goddamn shit was mush. They went over there and the grits looked so good. They did. They looked so good from a distance. They got over there and them some fucked up mashed potatoes. That was like, you know, it was really oatmeal. It really wasn't grits. It was oatmeal. You see what I'm saying? So now they don't eat oatmeal. So they getting over here trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get back. How I'm supposed to get back to them grits. You know what I'm saying? They see you over there making cereal. You might be making some fucking pancakes, putting the syrup on there and shit, some sausage, goddamn egg with the cheese, with them grits. You making a big old beautiful breakfast. You got the breakfast out of the goddamn, you got the breakfast from fucking Waffle House. What you talking about, man? And this motherfucker get over here to Wendy's. Wendy's got you standing in line for that oatmeal that's in the microwave. So you think about it. Which one you gonna want to come back motherfucking to? The grits? Or you gonna want to stay in line and get that oatmeal? Mm. Especially when you don't cook. Think about that. That's why when you telling people, fuck your feelings, that's why they crying. That's why they crying. So now they got to sit back and look at you. You see you on the other end of that mirror. You are looking at them like, why the fuck are you doing that? Yeah. And they crying because you letting this go. Or you done let this go. So now the problem is, you letting this go causes this to take place. There is no manifesting. Oh, I'm trying to manifest my past. I can't do that. I'm trying to manifest this ass. I can't, fuck. I got to go here. I got to go here. I got to go fix this. I got to go fix this because no. And you over here with the, no, bitch, stay your way. No, no. See, when you was over here, you should have tied your shoes right. Yeah. But see, you didn't want to tie your shoes right. You want to run out there and fall on your face. No, all the time. She wanted to take your place. So now you stay your bitch ass over there with that goddamn, what is it called? Placeholder. Yeah, she's holding your place. Whoo, she gonna hold that bitch for a little while longer. He just didn't understand. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Because you over here with the real deal. See, whoever this is another, this Sagittarius is the one who's praying. Yeah, he praying hard. He like, shit, let me just, I'm so surprised that Virgo doing such. This Capricorn, this Aquarius, I'm just such. This Pisces want to do the damn thing right, but see, yeah, all these motherfuckers praying. See, they in your energy. This is why it's in the upright. They in your energy. They playing. That I've been trying to figure out how we're gonna get it. Now I see it, cause it just landed right there. They playing in your motherfucking energy because they surprised that now the power that you got is kicking them out. So now they motherfucking crying. How the fuck you want to... Why Virgo got to act like that? And they want to tell you about this passion they got for you and they cry. And look at you. Why the fuck you in my motherfucking energy? Why you over there making me look like this? You see how her hair, you see she got herself together over here. She has herself together. And he over here talking about, I need to get in there, Virgo. And you looking at this motherfucker like, bitch, I kicked you out. That's why that bitch crying. That's why that bitch crying. That bitch is crying hardcore. Virgo, that was right. You done turned your whole motherfucking back on the situation like, bitch, no. When we were doing it, you wanted to be right. Now you don't. No, okay. Okay. Yeah. So you done turned your back and was like, fuck you and your motherfucking feelings. You see what I'm saying? You like, nah, bitch. When we had this shit going. Oh, okay. So now you got me in my feelings. Nah, fuck you and your feelings. Yeah, no. Yeah. Spirit says, stop playing. Look at you. Look at your motherfucking face. Look at your face. You like, bitch, I'm ready. You see how she got all her shit down? She got the fucking bowl. She conjuring up to get back spell. She got on her African attire. Bitch, I ain't not studying that shit. She waiting. She ready for whoever coming through this portal. She is ready. She got the sage. Man, stop playing with these. Man. The bitch said she ready. Virgo said, come with me, bitch. Come on. Come on over here. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sage your motherfucking ass. Yeah. So now they crying. They are realizing the hardcore truth, which is y'all had a soul tie connection and they messed it up. Going over here to Lucy Lou, which gave you some time, no, Virgo. I got it. It gave you some time, baby. What time it gave you was to align yourself. Get yourself from back then and put yourself together. Love on you some. Take your imagination up through there. You feel me? Find you in a different light, shining, glistening. You see what I'm saying? You got your crystals. You see your crystals back there. You got your little crystals and doing your shit. You see you all over here being a grown man, grown woman. Hey, Perry. Ooh, you done got out grown, Virgo. Look at you. Look at you. Following your vision and shit. You telling motherfuckers I'm about this life. What? I'm loving this part. I'm about that life. Come fuck with me. Yeah. You pulling your own shit back, Virgo? Man. You pulling your shit back, Virgo. I'm so proud of you, man. Look at you. You got the glow and everything. You see this glow around you? Yes. You need to go get you a stone, a tiger's eye. You need to go get a tiger's eye or an obsidian. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is beautiful, y'all. This is real beautiful. Yeah, see, this person can't do the self-healing. They don't know what that is. They don't know what that is. No. See, you over here, you chilling. You see what I'm saying? This person is like, yeah, that person from your past, you done covered that shit up. And they texting you. Somebody finna be texting you. You see it right there? You finna get some type of message. And what that meant from this motherfucking masculine. Because he don't see you got a divine masculine that's peeping you out. He peeping you out. Yeah. You manifesting your own divine masculine. What? Yeah. And you got a motherfucker upset. See, you're pulling this divine masculine, but there is a divine masculine that's not healed. He got some fire by himself. The one you pulling has got some good shit, but the one that's pulling you, he ain't healing. That's that motherfucker behind her that's praying that you, yeah. You could be dealing with this Pisces, I'm telling you. Or this Taurus. Or Gemini. But see, that motherfucker, this ain't no This is a fucking Queen of Wands in the reverse. Or King of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Or you might be in your Queen of Wands in the reverse ass energy like, no, I don't want to deal with none of that shit. See, somebody looking at you like you a promiscuous motherfucker. Yeah. But they mad because you finding yourself. Are you dealing with a Queen of Wands in the reverse? There you are. That person is not balanced. She could be dark skinned. She could be dark skinned. Somebody's trying to do like you, Virgo. Somebody's got Somebody's trying to get a hair color like you. This person could have on some type of teal. A teal. Somebody could wear a dress. Ooh, I know that ain't me. Ooh-wee. You got a Aries that's mimicking you, Virgo. Yeah, you got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. That person crying, Virgo. That person is crying. Whoever this is, yeah, see, look at that. Spirit is telling you to keep the door closed. That person has a demon. I just told you about this demon. You see that motherfucker trying to come through that door? Spirit said a rejection. That person is not, baby, that person's trying to come towards you, honey. Yo, that person gonna be trying to text you, but they can't. They really blocked. Them and this motherfucking masculine is really blocked. Yeah, and they don't have no protection. Nope, they trying to get yours though, baby. They trying hard. It's hard out here for some protection. Yeah, see? Yeah. They ain't doing no transformation. This masculine, the person you dealing with, he could have some locks. Or he got some dreads. Yeah, he is not healing. You need to reject him. He's trying to come in and they gonna act like everything is G Molly Lolly. No, baby, don't play with that. This person is not locked in with the spirit. No. They watching you though. You locked in. You getting it in. Yeah, no. This person is coming in to distract you. Please don't let it happen, Virgo. Please. No. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or this could be you and your emotions. You see what I'm saying? Or you dealing with somebody who is emotionally, somebody's in their emotions, Virgo. Well, this person could be, hold on, Virgo. Wait a minute. Yeah. You could be in your loving and nurturing. Yeah. You could be balancing and getting your shit together, man. Period. You could be in your determination status. Yeah. See? Yeah. But this person's a Gemini. Could be a Gemini. This person don't got no power. Baby, this person's a LOW. A very low vibration. Very low vibration, man. I'm telling you, man. You could be dealing with sisters. Neither one of them bitches got no power. That's bad, man. Look at that shit. Neither one of them got no power. One of them trying to siphon energy from you. The other one trying to congregate your damn energy. Ooh, and this one wants your man. Damn. This is a sneaky one. Spirit is saying, baby, pay attention to the red flags. It's right there in your face. Yeah. These bitches doing all this shit behind your back because they see they want you to be emotional. Yeah. See, what they see is that you are in your divine feminine or masculine energy. They see it. They see you being this divine masculine and they see you being this divine feminine. And it's crazy because you are now in both of you are lined up. With the Cancer energy, baby, you are lined up. You are using duality. They didn't want me to say that. They was going to throw the cards out my hand. No. Yeah. That damn twin flame. That person wanted me to say yes. I mean, I'm no. Woo. This person is deep mad with you, Virgo. This person see that you in your duality. They can't get there. They can't control their masculine energy and have passion and power for what they doing. They watching you put your emotion. You are emotionally, fuck, man. You are emotionally on time. I'm not gonna say you are emotionally available. Yeah, you got shit. You know what I'm saying? You got shit lined up. You in your power on everything. You are standing the ground. And see, the red flags that you don't see that these people trying to come towards you. This twin flame, yeah. man or woman, that sneaky one, whoever the sneaky one is, that bitch has not grown. That person gonna come back acting like they did some shit. Because they want you to forgive them. This person is gonna be so upset because you gonna forgive them. You gonna keep it going. But you might don't get trapped up in, don't get caught up in the trap, don't get caught up in the trapped up. Because this person's really not, you know what I'm saying? This person gonna really see you unavailable, meaning unbothered, but you mad. So don't plot on this person. This person gonna try to keep that shit going, Virgo. Please believe. Don't plot. Don't put it together. Because that person is mad. You're gonna be mad because this person is not healed. And you're gonna think they are. Don't even fall for the okie doke. No. Double time. That's why I'm telling you, it's two of them. It ain't just one. They trying to come and trap you. I trying to tell you that. Trying to tell you this. They is trying to come in and trap you. The man and the woman. They come and trying to trap you, baby. Don't fall for that shit, man. Spirit says that person ain't gonna say nothing to you that they ain't, man. Please understand. Yeah, please understand. They not gonna even tell you they not growing. They gonna lie to you and tell you they achieving shit. They gonna lie to tell you that they in their divine power. That bitch ain't in her nothing. That nigga ain't in his nothing. No, right there. I'm telling you, right there. They both in this masculine and this feminine. They gonna act like they growing and doing shit. They gonna be doing nothing. Them motherfuckers ain't did no type of shadow work. Nothing. That's why you gonna be pissed the fuck off. You gonna wanna thump their No, don't thump them, Virgo. Don't thump them. See, they trying to come take your joy. But see, you're gonna be unseen it. You gonna see it. You gonna get the reading, and that's what's gonna piss you off fucking some more. Don't. Yeah. So just surrender this situation to God after you get your little reading and you see it, because you gonna know. Spirit said you already know. Don't come to me talking about that. You shouldn't have opened the door, Virgo. Don't fall for that shit. It's somebody right up under your motherfucking nose. And again, baby, Spirit is giving you the red flags. Right now. By this goddamn Gemini. I'm telling you. This is let me see. Spirit, who is this that's coming toward Virgo with the shit? I'm gonna see if it's gonna come back. First one came up. Hey, William. Oh, that's Rosa. I tell you, man. Yeah. He won't even go. The person is a thief. He won't even go. Spirit check. Ooh, yeah. They have nothing to offer, man. They coming in with nothing to offer you. No, they don't have no unexpected income. This year, 7 plus 9. No, this person don't have no unexpected income, and you know it. Try it again. Spirit says try it again. No, yeah. Spirit. Yeah, they coming in to trap you. They're coming to trap you, baby. Yeah. Behind your back, this person is trying to trap you. You don't see this coming. You don't see it. Yeah. They trying to come and get what little money you do have. Yeah. Spirit, who is this person that's trying to come in? This person might be a Leo or it's a fire sign. Didn't I just tell you that? This person is a Leo. I literally just told you this. Yeah. Yeah. This person trying to trap you in this situation. Yeah. This person can be a family member. You won't even know they're coming because they can't reach out to you. You just gonna see them. Yep. Yeah. They trying to come in because they see you get it. You're going to get a message about some money. You're going to get a message about some money, a letter. Yeah, you're going to get a letter or something, a notification about some money, a sudden wealth. Yeah. person can be an older man. This could be like a baby daddy or a mama or dad or something. Yeah. Yeah, somebody gonna be in the community. Yeah, this person could be in your community. And again, you surrendering this situation to the Lord. That's what you're doing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna come to your house. Or now this could be a lot. This a house can be a lot going on. Somebody have a room in house, some bedroom. It's a lot of stuff right there, Virgo. So Spirit, what should Virgo be aware of that's coming in? I just told you. A wealthy man. Transition. This person gonna come in, baby. The person coming in to move in with you. You ain't gonna have no message, no nothing from it. Yeah. And this person is the rhinoceros in the reverse, which means he ain't successful for real. He ain't got no money, because this is in the reverse. The rhinoceros is wealth, success, symbolizing luck and hope. This person has bad luck on them. This person has the wheel of fortune in the reverse. This person don't have shit. This person is lying to you, man. Yeah. It says bouts of mood. This person gonna be so fucking moody, because man, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up praying that God remove this situation. Do not let these people move into your house. No, that's what they coming to do. That's what they coming to do. They coming to ask you, can they move in your house? Can they come move with you? Somebody can ask you for their text messages. Need that, baby. They coming. Yeah. They coming because they done got a setback. This person got a setback, right? They're not smelling the roses no more. The roses ain't smelling good. No, smelling good. No, shit slowed down. Shit about to take, you know what I'm saying? Shit about to go left for their ass. And it says, taking one step forward only to take two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase. You can't expect different results if you keep doing the same damn thing. This person ain't fucking changed. Yeah. And see, this person is, this gonna cause you to have no money. You're about to get unexpected money. These people see this shit. Yeah, and they said it right here. You're about to get a letter. Unexpected money. You're about to get some unexpected money, Virgo. You're about to get it. It says, be ready for an unexpected financial blessing. Setback, I'm sorry. Yeah, it says the financial crisis may be beyond your control, but the outcome is still up to you. Tackle the things in advance and be prepared for an unexpected blessing. Did I tell you, you're about to get, hey Amy, you're about to get an unexpected blessing. But if you open the door to these people, it's these people, you see that shit? It's these people that's gonna hit you in your house. Because you're gonna let them come and stay. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. But I told you, they gonna walk your ass right onto that poverty. Yeah. This person getting put out with their family. Whoever this is, man, they getting put out from the family. They know you a 100 genuine person, and they coming. They coming. They gonna come because it's gonna be the holidays. You ain't gonna think nothing else of it, because they gonna come in talking about, yeah, we gonna be here for just Christmas. And when motherfucking Christmas leave, they gonna still be there. The new year gonna come and go, they gonna still be there. And yeah, no. I seen that shit, baby. Yeah. No. See, they're gonna be sleeping in your motherfucking living room. They're gonna be sleeping in your living room. Yeah. They on their way. They see you on that journey. Tell you. What they say, I wish things between us could be different. Cause they coming to change it, baby. They coming to change it. This Gemini, that bitch coming to change it. Her and the sister. Don't fall for the okie doke, Virgo. Them hoes is not motherfucking divine feminines. They are not. They are hell no's. They are snakes that you shedding. Spirit say you shedding these people. You are starting to outgrow these people or your work. You need to set higher goals or standards for yourself. You work well healing and in medicine. Virgo, you ain't in goddamn the business of friends. You ain't in the business of friends. This is not a business. You're not in the business of friendship. I love do Virgo. That's not what you're into. So Virgo, spirit, somebody baby doing some drugs. Somebody baby doing some drugs. She got a drug in her sock. Somebody's in competition. Maybe it's overwhelming to the child, but the child is on their way to the top. You got a rising phoenix. You got one, but she over here. She got a little weed in her motherfucking sock. Yeah, some type of pills or something in her sock. You might want to check your daughter out. Okay. Yeah, she could be dark skinned, pretty chocolate girl. But she's a fighter. She does the do. You see what I'm saying? But she's a phoenix. And maybe the pressure's getting to her. Or this could have been you when you were younger. Yeah, but somebody's coming, baby. Please be late. Yeah. See? Mm-hmm. Woo! Baby. Mm-hmm. Or you dealing with a childish ass person on your job that's competing with you. It's 1, 2. You might have 3 people that's competing with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might be running. Yeah. Yeah. And somebody see your rising phoenix. This could actually be on your job. Interesting, Virgo. Interesting. Hey, Michael. Hey, Zach. All right, Virgos. I got a reading after this. I'm going to talk to y'all in a little bit. I love you all. Be careful. Don't open the door for these clowns because they ain't trying to give you nothing but heartache and no money. They're trying to take what little you do have and the big power that you have already become. So be mindful of what's here and take in what you know. Spirit says, bring it to me. I'm going to talk to you in a minute. I love you. Later.